Hello, my violin friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm Ingrid, and I'm so glad you're here. Today we are learning Jingle Bells. This is a great holiday tune for beginning violinists. It's fun to play and not so bad once you get the hang of all the parts. It's not so bad to put together. So you're going to be able to play this. And if you would like to download the music that I'm using for this tutorial, it's available on my website, readysetpractice.com, under free sheet music. Before we get started, make sure you click that like button, hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and let's get going. Okay, let's get started by looking at a few important things. We have to look right up here at the top. If you look at the sheet music here, there's 3 sharps. That means we're in the key of A major. We have an F sharp, a C sharp, and a G sharp. Now this is the most common key for beginners to play in. If you have tapes on your violin, this is probably where your tapes are. A, B, there's a big space, C sharp, and then they're right next to each other, D. So your fingers are in this shape right here. There's a space between 1 and 2 and 3 are right next to each other. On the E string, it's the same thing. E, F sharp, G sharp, big space between those, and 3 right next door. All right, now let's take a look at our time signature up here at the top again. We have 4 beats in each measure. That means we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4 for every measure. So we'll talk about the rhythm as we go. Let's just get started on these first 2 measures. Our first note is C sharp, so get your 1, 2 fingers down on the A string, and you can use the words too to help you with the rhythm. It's going to go like this. All right, all C sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. And try to get a nice long bow for those bells. Now let's take a look at these next 2 bars. Still a C sharp, so we have that same note. Then we tilt to the E string, tilt back to the A string. That one's a little bit longer. It's worth a beat and a half. Then we have a quick B, C sharp. So 1, 2 on the A string, right? So E, A, 1, 2. The C sharp at the end, that has 3 beats because it's a dotted half note. Let's try that together. Get your 2 fingers on A. Ready, and now play. E, A, 1, 2. And keep your bow right there. Don't lift it back around. Not for this one. Sometimes we do, but not for this one. Let's do it one more time together. 2 fingers on the A string. Ready, and now play. E, A, 1, 2. Keep your bow right there. Okay, practice those 2 measures until it's nice and smooth, and then we'll try the whole line. Now we're ready to tackle that whole first line. Get your 2 fingers on the A string. Make sure your violin's nice and secure on your shoulder, under your jawbone. 2 fingers on A, good bow hand, and here we go. Not too fast. 1, 2, ready, play. E, A, 1, 2, wait. Okay, so practice that as much as you like, and we'll go on to the second line. Now that you've learned the first line, we're ready for the second line. Let's take a look at just the first 2 measures. Now remember how we stopped at the top? That's where we're going to start so that we're in the right spot. 3 fingers on A is D. Notice it's not open D, right? That would be in a different spot on the staff. This is 3 fingers on the A string. And we're going to go up bow. So starting at the top, it sounds like this. 3. C sharp is 2. So, oh, what fun it is to ride in a. So we're going to switch to the second finger on the word to. Okay, let's do it from the beginning there. 3 fingers on A string at the top of your bow. Ready, and now play. 3, what fun it is to ride in a. Let's do it one more time. Top of your bow, 3 fingers on A for a D. Ready, and now play. Yes. Now, the next 2 bars are the ending of this little section. It stays on C sharp, and then we have C sharp, B, B, C sharp, B, and then an E. For this E, you can use your left hand to do pizzicato. I'm using my 3rd finger, like this, just plucking that string. If you're having trouble getting a good sound, experiment with going sideways or even down to get that really nice, clear sound. Or you can just play it with your bow if you like that better. It's up to you. All right, let's go back to the beginning of this little bit, C sharp, and think about that pattern. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Right? You might even practice that. Let's practice that without your bow. Get your 2 fingers ready, and we'll just play 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. You might want to do that a few times. After you've practiced that, use your bow. Ready, and now play. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and lift pizzicato. Unless you're just playing open E and go up. Right? I'm going to use my bow this time. Here we go. Ready, play. 1, 2, E. So you can choose whichever sound you like better. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to do pizzicato this time. Ready, and now play. 1, lift, pluck. All right, practice that as much as you need to. Remember to go slowly and it'll sink in faster. Now let's take a look at the whole second line. So get your violin in that good position, get 3 fingers on the A string and go to the top of your bow. Here we go, ready, play. 3, what fun it is to ride in a. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, lift, pluck. Let's do it again. This time I'm going to use arco. I'm going to use my bow for that last note. So 3 fingers on the A string, top of your bow. Ready, and now play. Okay, so practice that line, practice the little sections, try putting the first 2 lines together, and then we'll go on to the 3rd line. All right, did you practice? Okay, let's start the 3rd line. Now, if you looked ahead, you will notice that the 3rd line is exactly like the 1st line, so we already know it. Bonus practice. All right, let's play it. 2 fingers on A. Ready, and now play. E, A, 1, 2. Wait there. Okay, that was pretty fast, so hopefully you already practiced that. Now, let's go on to this 4th line, and you will notice it is the same beginning as the 2nd line here, right? So look at that. It starts off the same way. So we already know this too. We're almost there. 3 fingers on the A string, top of your bow. Ready, and now play. Now here's where it changes. It's going to go to the E string, open E, right? Keep your good position when you play E, but don't make sure this doesn't happen, right? So E, E, 1 on E is F sharp, 2 on E is G sharp, 3 on E is high A, long bow, and one more. Give a little flair on that last one for a nice ending, right? So it's E, E, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, let's do it a few times. Open E, nice position. Ready, and now play. All right, let's do the entire fourth line. So it's like the second line, except for we change that ending. 3 fingers on the A string, top of your bow. Ready, and now play. E, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, good job. So practice that a little bit if you need to, and then we'll play the whole song. Okay, let's do it. Let's play the whole song from the beginning. Get that good violin position. You're gonna need it to get your fingers to move as fast as you need them to move. Get your 2 fingers on the A string. Make sure you have a really good bow hand, curve pinky, curve thumb, whether you hold your thumb on the outside or you hold it on the inside. Get that nice. 2 fingers. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. All right, good job. I hope you had fun learning this. If you haven't done it yet, please click that like button, hit subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next time. Practice happy.